All right, you guys, good morning. Welcome to Caboose. So it is a strength class working from basically shoulders to knees for the most part. All right, we're going to start with a squat with an overhead reach. Okay, so I want you to squat down and overhead reach. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, Erin. Welcome, Lacey. There you go, guys. So today we're doing not repeating. Oh, yeah, hold on. There we go. So we're not going to repeat the moves today. So we're just going to go with longer rounds. There you go. Just work this, and then let's do a reach. So squat down, and then reach across. Squat down, reach across. Good morning, team. Welcome again. Core Caboose. There we go. We have 3, 2, and 1. Grab some weights for added resistance for a squat series. You can let's bring the weights forward of our shoulders, thumbs towards your shoulders. All right, and we're gonna squat down and pulse. 3, 2, 1, and then come on up. And then squat down pulses. So 3, 2, 1, come on up. For the squats, you wanna make sure toes and knees are pointed in the same direction. So whether they're both forward or slightly turned out, if that feels better, just want those in the same direction. So again, you're doing 3 pulses in that squat. Coming on up right here. Good morning. So again, we're doing 90-second rounds. No repeating. So we have 45 more seconds working these squats. See if you can get those squats maybe a little bit lower. And pulse and come on up. I don't know if you were in circuit yesterday, but my hip flexors are on fire from something we did. Welcome, Lindsay. Welcome, Stephanie, Ashley, Carrie, Megan. Good morning. Erin, Lacey, Bridget, Anne-Marie, Ami, Letty, Liz, Judy, Susan, and my mom in the house. You guys have 20 more seconds. Woo, feel the burn. And those legs, firing it up. Here we go. Oh, this looks so good. I know I'm a little crooked today. I'll fix that. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to turn out those toes and knees, sink down, and we're going to be in a plie position. I want you to really turn those knees out, so you're really squeezing those glutes. And then with these weights, we're just going to go with classic bicep curls, bicep curl, and then, I don't remember what it's called, but then you're going to do one arm forward, bring it back, other arm forward, bring it back, and then a curl. So it's a curl. I think curl punch is what we call it. And then alternate here. And we're just staying low in this plie. There you go. Nice work. Maybe get a little lower in that plie. There you go. Nice, Erin. So a little punch. But you're doing a punch without like that motion. You don't want to hurt that elbow, but extend. So palm is down here, come center, palm down here, center, and then work those biceps, 30 more seconds. There you go, nice work. Oh, maybe sink a little lower into your plie. Nice, Mom. Beautiful, Liz. Liz, you're right next to Letty. There you go, team. Nice and strong here. We're going to switch it to lunges in 10 seconds. Whew. Nice work. There you go. Maybe get a little lower for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next up, we're going to do a lunge. We'll just do weights here. We're going to do right leg forward. I want you to lunge back. And actually, maybe forward of the chest right here. So lunge back and then lift. Lunge back and then lift that back leg. So we'll do 45 seconds per leg here. I got those weights at my chest. So you're doing that lunge back. Then you're launching off that back toe, lifting, then squeezing that back glute. Options if you're not balancing, lunge, straighten, get that toe straightened, or maybe just start working a little bit to lift up. Otherwise, come and lift. There you go. 5 more seconds on that leg. And then we'll switch it up. Good morning, Cheryl. There you go, nice and strong. Beautiful, Anne Marie. All right, so we're on our left leg now. Doing that lunge to a bit of a launch. Squeezing that back leg. There you go, 15 seconds. Nice work, nice work. Whew. All right, you've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Let's all do one more. And 1. Next up, we're going to turn out those toes. Actually, let's put the weights aside for this one. Arms out to the side. You're going to turn out those toes to first position. I want you to squeeze your ankles, your knees, all the way up the midline together. You're going to raise those heels, and then you're going to go palms up, knees out to the side for a ballerina squat, like this, and then up. Keep those heels up. There you go. So you're just opening up those knees to the side, coming down and up. If it's too much to be with those heels open, you can keep those heels down. I don't have a good turnout, and it could be here. Other options, you can go all the way down if you're able to, your knees feel okay, you can keep kind of a flat back. So you're coming down and up in some form of this ballerina squat. Nice arming. Woo. There you go, down and up. I'm gonna open the window. If it's too loud, these people next door are cutting down trees. Give me a big thumbs down in about 30 seconds and I'll close it. Otherwise, it's like so hot in here, but I can close it. So tell me if the noise gets bad with some big thumbs down. Otherwise, we're right here working these ballerina squats for 10 more seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one, we're going to grab those weights and do some curtsy lunges. So you're going to turn out those toes again. You're going to do your palms towards the screen, so away from you. And you're going to step back the left leg as you bring those weights up overhead. And then thumbs are towards one another. And then come back center, pinkies towards one another, and then the other side. Now, if weights overhead don't feel good, just ditch the weights. So you're alternating a curtsy. And again, we're using those weights here, building that core strength. There you go, down and up. Nice, down and up, looking good, Susan. There you go, 30 seconds. Welcome, Daryl. Welcome, Jen. Welcome, Nancy. Nice, ladies. You got 30 seconds. Working the side to side. Curtsy. Looks good, Mom. There you go. So again, no repeating today, so that's different. A lot of times in circuit, in this class, we repeat. We're just going with longer sets. No repeating. There we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, do one more, and 1. From here, we can put one leg down. You're going to do balance on the right leg, left arm up. You're going to do crunch, tap, leg extension. And then again, if the weight overhead doesn't feel good, there can be a lot of reasons why it might not feel good. Just ditch the weight and balance here. And if the balance isn't working or it's not feeling good, you can come into a plie and you can do a little bit of a side bend along the spine over to the left. So again, this is the option if balancing isn't working out, or you can hold on to a wall. So you can be right here too. Crunch, extend. We're gonna go with the full 90 seconds on this one side. There we go. Crunch, and then an extend. If you are balancing, make sure you're not locking out that standing leg. Holy shoulders. There we go. Crunch, and then extend. There you go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Beautiful, Megan. Nice extension. There you go, Lindsay. Awesome team. Nice and strong. There you go. So it seems like the noise isn't too bad. I didn't see too many Any thumbs down, so that's good. We're gonna switch sides. In 3, 2, 1, other side. So again, crunch and extend. So I did something weird in class yesterday, so I'm not gonna do that option on this side. That hip doesn't feel good, so I'm gonna go to this alternative move. And that's what they're there for. So I'm still working my obliques with this alternate move without bringing up my hips. So yeah, my hip flexor, something funky happened yesterday. That's what it's about, finding options that work for everybody in the group fitness class. So I'm here, or you do that crunch and extension. There you go, beautiful. Whew. It is a long round. You guys are doing awesome. We have 2 more moves. And then I do have work on the floor. I'll provide options for standing if not everyone's going down to the ground today for everything. But for now, we are here working those obliques. Yeah, long in the spine if you're doing this here. Nice, nice, nice. There we go, 10 more seconds. And then we're going to balance with a donkey kick, standing donkey kick with a hydrant in 3, 2, and 1. So grab, if you want, grab a weight, put it behind the left leg. We'll hold the other one at the chest right here, and you're gonna kick back, center, side, and center. So again, a lot of balance work. Balance work is really good for building that core strength, that functional strength. And again, you can hold on to a wall, or if you wanted to, you could already come down to the ground. If you prefer to move on the ground, you would be right here on the ground, hands in knees position, doing it right here. So again, we're gonna go that full 90 seconds with this move here. There you go, nice. Fitting in when you go out for that extension. Give a nice squeeze. You do not want to rush the movement. You want to be a little intentional with the muscles we're working here. Beautiful. I know you can't hear it because I have it quiet, but I have MC Hammer was playing Too Legit to Quit. Just makes me smile. There we go, nice, nice, nice. Whew. So yesterday, Rochelle did our first episode of our new Never Miss a Monday VFit live show. And it's about the functional fitness plan, a quick overview. And then she focused on cardio. And then next week, so if you didn't see that on Facebook or Instagram, check it out. Next week, we're gonna go over strength. And that's what this class is. So again, we have 4 parts of that plan. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. So next week, we'll focus on the strength. So again, the circuit that if you took class with me last week at this time, or yesterday, and this class will cover you for strength. Anyhow, you want to have that balance and not just do cardio, just do stretching if possible. Try to get in all 4 areas. And this is actually mobility and balance within the strength class, which is good. It's important to be able to find that balance, build that core strength. There you go. And again, you can be on the ground, hands in knees position, or just working it out here. And again, if you're holding that weight at your chest, you can do that too. Always options. There you go, back, center, side, and center. After this, we can grab a drink, take a break at the halfway mark. And then again, I have the second half written for the ground, but I can provide standing options for sure. So never worry about logging into class, not being able to do a bunch of moves. We're trained for options. Oh my goodness, this burns. There we go. We have 15 more seconds. We can do it, nice and strong. Back, center, side, center. Nice, Letty. Hope you and Liz are getting on your bikes. I know there's like a big bike craze. Every time I go to the bike shop to fix something, that's all the people at the bike shops can talk about how busy they are. There we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take a quick break. And again, we're going to transition to the ground. My camera's so finicky today. I have alternate moves though. If you're not coming down to the ground. So the first one, if you are on the ground, we're gonna go into a low plank, and we're gonna do knee taps or knee raises. So if you're standing, I'll show the standing option as we have our transition. If you're standing, you're gonna go do a plank against the wall, and I'm gonna have you drive the knee in, tap it down. Drive the knee in, tap it down. Otherwise, in 10 seconds, we'll get started. You're gonna do low planks. So low planks on your forearms. And then, here we go. So we're gonna go onto those forearms, set up the plank first. Elbows are underneath those shoulders, those fingers spread nice and wide. So you can either start on your knees. If you're on your knees, you're gonna alternate raising a knee and tapping it down with your gaze down at your thumbs. If you're on your toes, you're gonna tap alternating knees down and up. And 90 seconds is long for a plank, so we are gonna take a break. I promise we'll do a quick break and come back into it. Otherwise, find the option that's working for you. 10 more seconds in it, and then let's go into quick child's pose and then finish up this round. Nice, Bridget. And then the goal again is to keep those hips nice and steady. Beautiful, Judy. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody take a quick break. And then we'll do the second half of this one. Again, we want to be reasonable. How long we're holding the plank. Ready, set, come back into it. Second half. Here we go. So again, your gaze is down at your thumbs. You do not want to be having your head turned down and looking at your toes. That spine position is really going to hurt you. So again, gaze is down at those thumbs, long in the spine. Think about keeping those hips steady. And you should really feel that in those lower abdominals as you do those taps down, or again, raising up those knees. It can work lots of different ways here. Nice, 10 more seconds. There you go, you got it, team. Beautiful, Cheryl. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next one. If you're standing, you're gonna come here and you're gonna alternate and twist, raise a knee. If you're on the ground, we're gonna do a roll up with weights. So there's options. The hardest way to do it is keeping those legs straight, or the feet flexed, and then using those weights overhead and then coming up to seated position. Easier is to have those legs bent. So just find the option that works for you, and then you're gonna bring those weights from overhead to your chest, brace the core, come on up, and then add in a twist. Now options, again, options are so important. If you're just starting working out, this is a very functional move to come from the ground to a seated position. So if you did come to the ground, but it's a bit much to do the overhead option, what I want you to do is just go onto either side, right or left elbow, like you're getting out of bed, right? Down, come on up, and then back onto that elbow and come down. So again, the classes, we're working on that functional fitness, and then maybe alternate sides. But it is important to be able to continue to live a nice, happy, strong life, to be able to have that ability to get yourself from on your back to a seated position. So again, whatever option works for you today, keep working these roll-ups, twists, or again, if you're standing, you're working a knee up with a twist for 20 more seconds. There you go, team, you got it. Woo. All right, 10, 9. I love seeing all the different options of class. That's kind of the beautiful thing about group fitness, is that we can all be at different levels. We can all be, obviously, with VFit all across the country and the world. We're all getting in that shared experience of self-care. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, you're gonna go into a side plank. So either against the wall or on the ground here, you're going to grab one weight. Here we go. So on the knee right here, what we'll do is we'll bring the upper arm down, roll it across the chest and underneath the body with a twist, and even turn your torso, look back behind, and then come on up. You can also do this with both legs straight in that side plank, or you can be here. We're going to do 2 moves back to back. in the side, kind of the side plank position. And again, against the wall, your side plank is against the wall, but you're doing very similar movement. You're here against the wall. Come on down, brace that core, come on up. All right, 10 more seconds here, and then we're gonna put the weight aside. In this position, we're gonna do with falling star, which somebody did it in the monthly challenge group. It's a really good core strengthener. There we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, if you did use the weight, put the weight aside. And then from this position on the ground, you're gonna use all of your core strength to come on up to right here, falling star. And then brace your core, and then really use your core strength so you're not plopping down to the ground, but coming back down into that side plank. If you want, you can raise up the other leg. And then think core strength, brute strength, come on up. And come on down. There you go, standing option. You can be right here. Put that body weight into that right leg, brace that core, and you just would do the right side. And again, if you're not quite balancing, just lean, and I'm extending the toe with that heel up, and then coming down again. And so it's all about, again, building that core strength with whatever option you're on here. All right, we have 10. These look great. This one is kind of like a nice mental game to play with yourself to bring your arms down a little bit softer each time. 5, 4, nice on me, 3, there you go, 0, 2, you got it, 1 more, and 1. All right, let's switch sides. Again, building that core strength after having a baby. Daryl, you're crushing it. Here we go, over to the other side. So first, with that pull through, so you bring that weight down, around, and then again, add in that twist, coming down and up right here. And again, you could have stacked 2 and do the same movement. And when you come down and around, you are raising those hips in that side plank and then coming up, or again, against the wall. A few different options where you have this side plank against that wall. I already just said that. There you go, right here. Twist and center. Twist and center. 10 more seconds, and then we'll switch over to the falling star with all the different options. There we go, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight aside. And you may notice right away that one side is a lot easier for you than the other sides. And again, those imbalances are perfectly normal, but it's good to be working things that do work one side at a time to build that strength. There you go, come on up. Brace that core, and come on down. If your knees are hurting on the ground, you could double up your mat on the ground or transition to that standing side. Beautiful, Stephanie. There you go, nice focus, Lacey. Yeah, see, that's perfect. So it's, you know, it's all about that finesse and that body control to really slow, and come on into it. You guys look so good today. Whew. There you go, nice work. 10 seconds are left. I have to pick moves. Sometimes I write more moves than we need, and I did one of those today, so I'm just trying to, oh, okay, yeah, I know what we'll do. All right, keep going here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one, we're gonna do a plank series. So what we're gonna do, so again, plank against the wall or on the ground. You're gonna do Spider-Man, so that's knee outside, same elbow, Spider-Man, down dog, and then 4 mountain climbers, but slow, down dog, and then repeat. Against the wall, it's gonna be the same thing. So set up your plank. So you're gonna do right knee outside of right elbow, tap it back, left knee outside of left elbow, tap it back, come into a quick down dog, gaze towards your hands, then come center, and then you're gonna do 4 knees center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Send those hips back And then you're gonna go back to that Spider-Man. So back to that plank again. That plank can be on your knees. So outside, outside, send it back, come forward, and then center forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Send it back. And you can go at your own pace now that you know the flow. So 2 Spider-Man, so knee outside, outside, and then send those hips back. Awesome. There you go, Stephanie. You already beat me to that. That's good. Beautiful, Bridget. Nice, Erin. There you go, Susan. Whew, that's a great down dog. All right, team. Keep going. 20 seconds again against the wall. Same movements here. Now you're working that functional strength. Sending those hips back and then coming center or center, bracing that core. There we go. We have 5, 4, 3. You got a team 2 and 1. Last longer series. We're going to be on our backs for a bridge. If you're standing, you're going to squat, kick back, and lead with your heel, and you'll alternate between legs. Otherwise, we're going to go onto our backs. Bring those weights to your hips if it feels okay. To have the weights at your hips. If you have the weights at your hips, hold on to them so they don't roll off. And then before you bring those hips up, I want you to really think about pushing your feet into your mat. Keep pushing until you can just not help it but get those hips up. So I really want that downward pressure all through all 10 toes, really through those heels, and then bring those hips up. So then you have your hips up. Maybe you have those weights for a little extra resistance. I want you to really squeeze the glutes, tuck the pelvis forward, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then from here, you're going to lift those heels up after you did all that work, pushing them down. And now with this really tall bridge, now we're going to lower those hips down, hover over the ground and hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring them up to the top and squeeze. And again, if you can do it with those heels up, do it with the heels up. Otherwise, you can keep those down. And now come back down and hover towards the ground for 3, 2, 1. Bring it to the top and squeeze. There we go. Slowly lower down and hover over the ground for 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to the top and squeeze. There you go. We got 3 more. Then we'll stretch. Bring it down and hover for 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to the top and squeeze. 2 more rounds. You guys are crushing it. We're almost done. Bring it down and hover for 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to the top and squeeze. All right, last time. Bring it down and hover. 3, 2, 1. Up to the top and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower those hips. We did it. Core caboose. Woo. Nice work. 2 minutes to stretch. Hug those knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Thank you so much for joining. We've got shred and stretch next. If you're not signed up, you can stick around. There you go. Let's just hug that right knee in, straighten that left leg down. Or you can do the standing too. There you go. Let's switch knees. Hug that left knee in, extend that right leg down. You can close your eyes for a minute. Thank yourself for coming in. Getting in that self-care, that strength. Whew. There we go. And then let's just go on to one side. Roll up to a seated position. Whew. Oh, you guys did great. There we go. So that's what a longer set feels like without repeating. Let's do the right arm down, left arm up nice and tall. Smile at the side bend. Nice. There you go. Whew. And then over to the other side. Left arm up nice and tall, side bend. There we go. We built that strength, shoulders. Actually, all the way down to the toes for the most part, but that focuses core and caboose in this class. You guys did great. Oh, that feels good. There we go. Let's do 2 breaths. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale down. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great day. And now we'll get cooking with shred and